Hello everyone, welcome back to another Star Wars Destiny video. Today I am testing Royal Guards and Asajj against, looks like Chewbacca and eBaze. Get two resources, shuffle, and we'll draw our hand. So we have Force Illusion, Manipulate, Isolation, It Binds All Things, and No Mercy. What do I want to keep? I think I want to keep most of this. I want to get a Vibro Knife at least. Put No Mercy back. Throw back Manipulate too. Let's deflect and deflect. Alright, let's roll for the battlefield. So they have blank 2 and 2 and 4. Um, we'll go with the moisture farm. All right, so I don't have a whole lot of stuff here. I'm going to pay 1. Put out It Binds All Things. Back to them. Friends in low places. Only thing they can hit either deflect or isolation. All right. They hit deflect. All right, back to me. I can roll Asajj. I could also pay. I'm gonna It Binds All Things. And we're gonna play Force Illusion for free. Overkill on Chewbacca. All right. Asajj. Resource. Base is coming in. +2 and special. Alright. I can deflect that or I can isolate it. I'm probably going to, at least for now, pay a resource. Isolate that. Alright, so 1 to each on those. We're not going to use that just yet. So we have a resource. I'm going to go ahead and roll a guard in. +2, here comes Chewbacca. One and 2 melee. I can't block that. I can get a resource and maybe deflect that at some point. Need some good dice control, maybe. I'm actually going to Guardian. Guardian that, and roll this guard. 1. Alright, they get a resource. Back to me. I can do 3 melee damage. Who do you go after here? Baze or Chewbacca? Chewbacca, they both have 12 health. Baze has more damage sides, I think. 4 total damage sides. Chewbacca has, well, 4 damage sides also. Let's see what I want to do. I can get a resource. I'll do 3 damage. Let's do that. And 3 damage on Chewbacca. And that'll be it. Alright, let me see what I can do here. Draw 4 cards. Maz's Goggles on Chewbacca. Alright, so we're playing Maz's Goggles. I have 3 resources. It's back to me. I have Deflect, No Mercy, Flank. I have a whole lot of upgrades, and then if I put the lightsaber pike out, it's going to take up all my resources. Actually, it won't. Finds all things. I think we're going to throw our lightsaber pike on Asajj. We're going to roll Baze. Baze with Maz's Goggles. 2 damage. 2 damage and focus. Alright. I can flank one of them. I could deflect some of the damage. Flank, remove one of that opponent's dice. All right. Also do that. I think I'm going to actually deflect. Deflect it against Chewbacca. They roll Chewbacca. He rolls +3 and a resource. We have 5 damage and a focus sitting there. Asajj has Force Illusion. Let's roll Asajj. One melee, so 3 melee total. Yep, that kills that guard. They have a resource and the focus. Might have dice control. So I'm going to hit Chewbacca for 3. I'm going to focus Chewbacca. Special, alright. If I had a resource, I'd be able to do that. Let me see what I can do. I can roll that. If I roll it... If I don't roll that guard, Chewbacca's special is useless, but then I'm maybe missing out on damage here. This guard is dead. Right, hold out blaster. Get another action. It looks like both Baze and Chewbacca have been rolled out. So nothing off of the ambush. 2 resources and 2 cards. Lightsaber and manipulate, alright. Let's put... lightsaber on her, and it'll cost 2. Alright, here comes Malbus. Got a lot of damage, so I still have manipulate and flank and use. Resource, special, +2, and that. Already the characters and the opponent. Flanked. Getting 2 resources, they still have a +2 out there. Asajj. We have 2 melee, resource, and the shield. 200 regular. That one, alright. They take away the 2 melee. Back to me. +2. Chewbacca. Source and blank. Can't do that yet. And that would only get me 2 damage off of something. So I'm going to discard Manipulate, and we're going to re-roll these 2. Special and shields. And one more action for him to ambush. Get a resource. I have a shield and that. Let's discard a lightsaber throw. I have a resource side. Does the pike have a resource? It does. But I'm just going to re-roll both. Blank and +2 and +2. Alright. Alright, they cleared the battlefield. I will discard No Mercy. Roll these 2. +2, +4, and that, and that'll be it. No more cards for rerolls. Alright, there's that. Reset, it binds all things. And draw a whole new hand. Alright, back to them. Pull that back. Pull out blaster. And the rocket launcher. Alright. Cards are in the deck. 14 left in the deck. It's back to me. Pull the vibro knife. And we will, as ambush, go ahead and roll. Blank fast hands on Chewbacca. Go ahead and roll Asajj. Has some unblockable damage there. Electroshock that, alright. And a shield. They haven't rolled anything else, so I don't want to manipulate them yet. I will discard another Force Illusion to roll here and here. Right back to him. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5 melee. Field Medic on Chewbacca, alright. Chewbacca, yeah. So we'll do 2, 3. 5 damage to Chewbacca. And what's this sitting here? Source. It's 2. 4 for a resource, no resources. Focus, blank, gun, and gun. All right. No resources. I could get a resource. I suppose I could have exhausted that to make that cost 1 less, but get a resource. fast hands. They use fast hands to get a shield. I can still block damage with that from Asajj though. Pass. See what they do. One focus. Focus to a resource to pay that resource cost. Alright. I have that, I have that. Grab a resource. Grab a resource, alright. Throw it at the guard. So there's 4, 5, 7. Yep. Right, there's that. Let me see. 2 resources, draw 2 cards. Have 1 resource. Got 1 from claiming, and I had 1 left over. Alright. What can I do? Isolation. Definitely going to keep that to do that with. That's gone. Like a force throw, but I need to save those resources, so we're going to go into this roll. Like, you think you can hit manipulate. There's that. So they get rid of my manipulate. Back to me. Save those resources for dodge. But I will discard. Playing if we have a 1 more die showing melee damage, deal 2 to a character. One or more dice, so we're going to pay a resource. Pop a shield and take 1. And roll Chewbacca. 2 for a resource and that. Alright. And plus 3. I don't have enough resources to really get this out. Throw, manipulate. And manipulate 1 of their dice. Manipulate anything yet. I'm going to see if they roll a lot of range damage and do that with dodge. But let's go ahead and discard this throw. Blank and blank. So we ended up a lot worse than we already were. Baze does not have fast hands. Dodge that. Grab a shield on Chewbacca. Blank. I could manipulate and blank that out. Then I would have to blank out that because none of these other dice are double blanks. So I'm going to discard manipulate. Reroll. No resources though. They can still do 1 damage. Alright, they'll do that. Draw 5 cards. Alright, they claimed, so it's up to them. I can't flank until they roll out bays. +2, 1, and a shield. And he grabbed the shield, alright. Gonna roll bays. Right, roll these dice. Okay, re-rolling that. 3 for a resource. And that should be enough to kill her. So let's see. 3. There should be a rewind option up here. And even if he didn't have lethal, he could have used Plane Explosion. So that's going to do it for this game. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Take care.